So I wanted to get on here and talk briefly. I don't know if you've seen the movie Sinners. I have not. But in my day, which is many years ago, before I came into truth, I used to love a lot of the vampire movies and shows. One being Vampire Diaries, Twilight, the Saga, all of these things, which is so crazy because I didn't actually see the movie, but I was talking to my mother and a couple of my sisters, about how vampires in the spirit, they have to be invited in. And this is not only vampires in the spirit, but also all demonic entities, all kingdoms and powers have to be invited into a human life. We choose whom we will serve. Yahuwah gave us that choice in the Garden of Eden, or Adon would be the correct way to say it. But he gave us that choice when he gave us, you could have the tree of life, or you could eat of the tree of knowledge and good and evil. Unfortunately, we chose to eat of the tree of knowledge of good and evil. This was the first point where we invited wickedness into our lives. And then each subsequently, for generations to come, we each get to choose each generation. Are you going to continue in sin as your forefathers did, or are you going to invite wickedness into your life? Yahuwah already tells us in his word that I will not kill the son for the father's sin, or the father for the son's sin. So that means we get to choose. It's up to us to choose not to be in covenant with the works of darkness. It's up to us to choose to turn away from sin and break all of the wicked covenants of our forefathers and foremothers, and to be reestablished with Yahuwah Sabaoth. So really in the movie, which I don't think I'm gonna see, but from what I've clipped on it, it has a lot of voodoo and voodoo and things of that nature, which is showing us how, we have yoked ourselves to all manner of things. And no, our hope is not in Christianity, but our hope is definitely not in voodoo and voodoo either. So it's important for us to know, turn from all sin, break covenants with the kingdom of darkness, and be reestablished, be renewed, and restore yourself back unto Yahuwah through Yahusha HaMashiach. Shalom, shalom. Yes, I have a couple more things. We have to be realizing the subtlety of how these demonic entities work to be invited in. It's where you start coming into agreement with the way that the demons think. Oh, so someone in your life is bringing you something to bring you away from Yahuwah. You come into agreement with that unyali belief. That is a subtle way that you invite that demon in. When you go out and fornicate, you are becoming in agreement with the works of the kingdom of darkness. That is a way you invite the kingdom of darkness in. When you allow your tongue to lie and speak abominable things, that is a way you invite the kingdom of darkness in. So all of these things, when you look at the grand scheme of your life, look at how you invited wickedness into your life. Look at how, when we were kids, we would play house and we were inviting wickedness, perversion into our house. Even that movie, Sinners, in and of itself, the level of perversion. I seen somebody from my hometown put the way that they blew somebody's back out. I'm like, okay, I don't need to see it, because there shows a lot of perversion in the movie. So we're inviting that into our eye gates just by putting our eyes onto that movie. Just by, watching such things, we're inviting it in. So think about, what are you inviting in your life? Is it consecrated unto Yahuwah? Is it life unto you, or is it death unto you? Is it saying, yes, I allow the works of darkness in, or yes, I choose the way of Yahuwah Sabaoth? This is what you have to understand when it comes to the spirit realm. It isn't as blatant as like when we watch the shows, oh, invite me in, but it's when you make agreement with the kingdom of darkness, whether by words, actions, or deeds, whether by your thoughts, you come into agreement with it. This is a way you're inviting the enemy in. Break those ungodly beliefs, break free from the works of darkness, and choose ye this day to follow YAHUSHA HaMashiach, to make him king and Adon over your life. Shalom, shalom, for real this time.